we'll have technical issues now, will we? Neal, do you need one of these? Oh, I feel like I'm doing a gig now. All I need is a guitar. Neal. This is one ready. Oh, Stephen, love, you made me make it look good. Right. I've never done this before, see? Oh, hello, love.
Hello.
Now I've known Neal. How long have I known you, love? 3 years?
I think 4 years.
3 or 4. Seems like a long time sometimes, Neal.
Yeah.
This boy, I love him to bits, but there are times, Neal, aren't there, where he drives me crazy. I'm on the Facebook.
It's if I drive out people crazy anyway.
That's very true. I am in good company. I am on the Facebook, and sometimes he'll message me a bit late at night. I'm about to go to bed, he'll message me. I'll answer. You know, he asks me a question, I answer. Nothing. You know, you get the little dots that are like drumming fingers. I'm thinking, is he typing? Nothing. Nothing. But I do love him. Don't I, love?
Sometimes.
I do. And when he said to me, I've written a book of poems, you said to me, Neal, do you remember? You said...
This place as well. In here.
It was in here.
Yeah.
I am going to have a book of poetry out before I am 30. Are you 30, Neal?
Yeah.
You're 30, and what have you done? You've got So, Neal, why 30? Why were you so impassioned about having a book of poems out before you were 30?
Just thought it was quite good because I started writing properly when I was 20 years old. So anyway, probably about 27-ish, started writing poems. I just thought it seemed like a good target to aim for. Surely that actually the poems are not terrible. I didn't want to rush it.
You didn't rush it, but 3 years is a good time.
Yeah.
And you started writing 3 years before you produced a book.
Yeah.
There are people who have waited their whole lives to do that, love. So what, the title then, The Identity Bike Ride, I know I've read it, see, he sent me a copy when it first came out. I paid him for it, because it's only £5. What's the title from then, Neal? I know there's a poem.
I don't know, one day I stood at work and the title came from my head. I thought I quite like this title, so I started writing a poem at work in my head, and it was a much longer poem, but I cut it down to 6 lines.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Do you know the thing about this boy here? I have never known a poet who edits and edits and edits a bloody poem. He will send you a poem, won't he, Christopher? He will send you a poem and say, what do you think? By the time you have gone back with a few tweaks and suggestions and a little bit of praise, he says, oh, I've changed it now. Every time. And when he said he'd finished a book of poems, I thought, never. I guarantee there'll be like episode 2, the return of the bike ride, you know, where he'll have re-edited every poem.
Identity Bike Ride Strikes Back.
Yeah, Identity Bike Ride Back. I think that's a good one. I'm not going to be notes here because I wanted to ask you. I know some things about your habits.
God.
You have a couple of obsessions, Neal, that well, there's only a couple that I've brought to my awareness. And one is music.
Yep, guilty.
And the other, and spending money on music, Neal.
Very guilty.
And the other is books. And spending money on books.
I have too many books.
Yeah. So tell me then, and there's a lot of that in here, the music is in here. This book, which is only £5. I'm doing a good job here, aren't I, Neal?
Yeah.
So, what about the music then, love? What is that all about?
I just love, again I say, I've just love music from a very young age, probably about 4 or 5, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Dad pretty much obsessed with me. My dad got a similar level of obsession to me.
Oh dear.
So
Your
yeah,
dad is here, Neil, isn't he?
yeah, over there.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Yeah, and so yeah, just got so you're quite a lot. So you listen to remember listen to Iron Maiden, Elton John, and stuff like that from young age. And thought,
That's a bit of a broad spectrum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to say quite a lot.
So Neil, the books then. If
The
I
book,
said
yeah,
to
I've
you,
always been obsessed with reading as well since I used to read. I've always read a lot when younger, especially Harry Potter. A huge Harry Potter fan.
are you?
Yeah.
There's another one over there. She has a ticket to the Harry Potter world.
I can do better than that. I've got a ticket for the Cave Shine next year.
Oh, that's lovely. So, Neil, if I said to you, I just want you to imagine, okay, Neil, books or the music, you have to give up one. No, you have to. It's just a game, love. I'm not
Okay. It's too real. It's too real.
Come on now. Books or the music? See, I think I know the answer.
Probably would be books.
Yeah, I think you give up the books.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I can't. Everything you put on that Facebook is to do with the music. I think, what's he talking about? And then I think, it's a lyric, isn't it? It's a lyric or an album title.
Yeah. I've got quite a bad habit of posting random. I've got a habit of posting random titles on Facebook.
You do.
Yeah.
I like it though, because it sort of broadens my mind, I guess. I Google sometimes, if it makes no sense at all. Sometimes I think, oh, it's an album. And then I will Google and I'll think, oh no, it's something completely different. But I like it. I like it. And I think there's sometimes that Bridie, she will comment and I think, well, she understood it. I have no idea. There must be a young thing, but there we go.
But yeah, Brad's got a great taste in music as well.
Does she? So, Neil, tell me now then, what is next? I mean, you've done this now, love. What's next?
Several things.
Yeah?
I'm going to say I've slowly, well, I'm working on it. I've slowly worked on 200 books of poetry, but very slowly. I've decided I'm not releasing any books yet, poetry-wise. And then also I've slowly working on one Neal show as well.
A show?
Yeah.
What, a poetry or what would it
Kind
be?
of more, mainly poets. Yeah,
Yeah.
mainly, eventually quite a lot of really short poems, but I just slowly starting the second draft of that this week.
And how much time are you spending on that? Because you work, don't you?
Yeah,
all of us have a day job, don't we?
I'm really gonna say, I wrote the first draft one December till April. Yeah, I've not even touched the second draft yet. So I'm gonna
Edit, you'll be at it, I tell you.
Yeah, so I've sent it to someone. Got about 25 pages of feedback from one person.
Oh, it's not Jim, is it?
No, it's Matt.
Oh, Matt Miller?
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what it says? This is a man who edits. Well, maybe you were not the king of the editing. But at least you do put a full stop sometimes, don't you? Whereas that man never does he?
No.
I'm not sure he's the best person, Neil. I'm not convinced.
I've got quite trusted feedback-ish.
25 pages of feedback, goodness me.
So I'm not even tempted to read it yet. I need to look into it.
What's it about then, Neil? Is it because your poetry, or even your short poems, have a narrative sense to them?
It's mainly about school. Well, it's definitely about school.
Your school experience? Or
Yeah, mainly.
Because you touch on that in this book that is only £5 a copy. You do touch on that in there, don't you? In a very sensitive way, I felt.
Yeah. You're gonna say that's why it took me so long to write, because it's quite. It's took to remember quite a lot. I've actually did a few bits and pieces last time I did actually.
And I wonder then, Neil. Sorry, I'm cutting you off and shocking at that. I wonder from reading these. Are these a sort of springboard into places that you want to go writing now? Because I feel like you touch on certain areas of your life.
Well, definitely look at the poems I'm working on lately. You definitely go into a bit more. I definitely go into a lot more detail about stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I go into detail about what I kind of a bit more broader.
Lovely. Well, how are we doing on time, Stephen? Are we all right? So, I'm going to check my notes here, because I was trying to think of sensible questions to ask you. And then I wanted to ask you a little bit about your dad. And then I didn't realise he was going to be here. But I'm going to ask you, because he appears in your poems, doesn't he? Just sometimes just a line or a, like, I don't mean an odour in a bad way, do you know what I mean? But like, there is an air of your dad in some of the scenarios in the poems.
Yeah. I'm gonna say one. I think one's part of. You're gonna get off at one. I think I wrote one with the show for Martha show. The topic was food. I thought I had to write about my dad about food.
So is your dad the cook in the house then? Yeah. Is he? Is that right? I mean, I feel it's very interesting that the identity bike ride, I feel, touches on being a young man growing up, and I feel like the Big White Shed, actually, it's interesting that the poets they have published thus far, the single collections of poems, seem to have been about being a man and masculinity and sensitivity. Do you think that's a thread that runs through here for you, Neal?
Yeah, I think so. To be fair, I don't know what you're talking. You're gonna say. I think quite. I don't. You're gonna say. I think You're gonna say. I find that, but I do find it quite important to talk about not being that masculine as a man. I find it very important to talk about that. You're not, because it just gets your son quite a lot. So quite the idea of talking about stuff that blokes are not meant to talk about.
Yeah, I sense that. And there was one poem in there. I'm not going to say which one it is. I'm not going to be a spoiler. Hello, Katie. I didn't see you with that, love.
I've just snuck in.
Oh, it's lovely to see you. And there's one in there, and I thought it was a love poem. Well, of course it is a love poem, but I thought it was someone you had a relationship of a sexual nature with, actually, to be honest. But actually it's about a friendship, a deep friendship. And I love that, because I read it and I took something from it, but when I went back, like I was saying to you, Christopher, when you have time, when you read them, and not just hear them, and you read them in a book that you bought after reading, you have a chance to go back and revisit. And I was very touched at that, because I don't think many young men that I know outside of the poetry scene talk about the closeness that they have with their friends, and I thank you for that.
I do play, I do listen to I'm going to say, I do listen to a lot of music. Have you been classified with friendship? But I do listen to a lot of I do listen to like quite a lot of modern punk, modern pop punk. A lot of it is about friendship, so I'm kind of influenced by stuff like that. Because it do feel like, feel like, ooh, that's something to write about.
And when you are writing, do you listen to music while you are writing?
Yes, I have to.
And with the lyrics and everything? And it doesn't distract you?
I get distracted all the time anyway, so it doesn't make any sense.
So what are you listening to at the moment, Neal?
I've been listening to the New Nick Cave album.
Woo.
And the new Tushy Boy album, which is incredible.
Is that the skeleton? What's that one?
Yeah, the skeleton tree, yeah.
See, get me? I know.
Yeah.
Do you know, I've only just discovered him. How did I miss him? How did that happen?
He's been around forever.
It was on the Radio 4, I heard him talking. Well, it was an old interview, and I thought, I got a Spotify premium. And I went to I have the free trial, and I'm hooked now. And I've got a skeleton thing on.
Yeah, it's really good, yeah.
I love it, I really enjoy it. Maybe I'm going to ask you, but I'm going to be texting you now, when I get my proper phone back. I'll be saying, Neal, tell me what to listen to now. So, are you going to read poems tonight, I take it? Straight away, or what's happening, Stephen? Are we having...
It's going to be a break, open mic break, then Neal is going to read for us.
Fantastic. I'm parched now. I've had enough, I have to say. I am so thrilled that you've invited me, because I'm proud of you. Like, I don't have a son, but I'm proud of you. Like, thank you. I don't want one really. I was just being nice. I feel it, Neal. You are like a son to me. The frustrations that I have with him sometimes, the discussions, and then he'll say something and I'll think, oh, bugger. All right then, Neal, we'll give it another go. We have a lot of talks, don't we? And I hope they're not going to stop.
No.
Because I love getting a little preview of your pre-edited poems, I do. So I'm going to have a drink at the bar, and I'm going to wait and I'm going to listen to you read some of these poems. Have you learned them, Neal, or are you reading? You learned them?
Yeah, I did a few from memory, but that's it, yeah.
All right. I don't know how you do that, you lot.
I don't know.
I have no idea. Fiver. Fiver on the door.
Yeah.
What a cheap night. £8 and all of this. Right, thank you, Neal.
You're welcome.
I'm going to have a drink and then I'm going to sit back and listen to the open micers and then you, my love. Thank you, thank you.
Very welcome.